Welcome to my math class. I am Mohammed Ali, mathematics teacher. Today we try to solve some question from Cambridge IGCSE Additional Mathematics Trigonometry chapter exercise 9.6 question number 9. From question number 9 we try to solve question D, E and G. Question number 9. Solve each of these equations for x greater than equals to 0 degree, less than equals to 360 degree. Question D. 2 sine square x minus cos x minus 1 equals to 0. So the question is question exercise 9.6. Question 9. Solve each of these equation x, this is the interval, x greater than equals to 0 degree, less than equals to 360 degree. So D number question, 2 sine square x minus cos x minus 1 equals to 0. So before starting this mess, we have to think we should convert all of this term as a sine or cos. So we have one formula, sine square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So instead of sine square x, we can write here 1 minus cos square x. So we can put it over there, 2 bracket 1 minus cos square x minus cos x, and this constant untouched. If we multiply, we'll get here 2 minus 2 cos square x minus cos x minus 1 equals to 0. So if we simplify, we'll get here 2 cos square x plus cos x minus 1 equals to 0. So if we do factorization, we'll get 2 factor here. One is cos x plus 1, another is 2 cos x minus 1 equals to 0. Therefore, cos x plus 1 equals to 0. So cos x equals to minus 1. So you have to remember, for cos x and sin x plus minus 1 and 0, to find out the value of x, we have to depend upon the graph. So we have to sketch here cos graph, 0, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, and 360 degree. Maximum point 1, minimum point minus 1. So if we sketch this curve cos graph, it will be like this, like this, like this. So when x equals to 180 degree, then cos x equals to minus 1. So we have to write here x equals to 180 degree. So other part, 2 cos x minus 1 equals to 0. Cos x equals to 1 by 2. X equals to cos inverse 1 by 2. Cos inverse 1 by 2, it is 60 degree. Cos is positive in the first quadrant and third quadrant. So for third quadrant, we will get fourth quadrant, 360 degree minus 60 degree. So it will be 300 degree. Final answer, x equals to 60 degree, x equals to 180 degree, and 300 degree. Question number 9D completed. Question number 9, 3 cos square x minus 3 equals to sin x. So we have to write all this term on the left side. 3 cos square x minus sine x minus 3 equals to 0. So we have to convert, accept the constant, the same term. So instead of cos square, we can write here 1 minus sine square x minus sine x minus 3 equals to 0. If we remove bracket, we'll get 3 minus 3 sine square x minus sine x minus 3 equals to 0. Now cancel minus 3 plus 3. So minus 3 sine square x minus sine x equals to 0. Now multiply by minus, it will be 3 sine square x plus sine x. Now we have to take common sine x. So it will be 3 sine x plus 1 equals to 0. Therefore, sine x equals to 0, or 3 sine x plus 1 equals to 0. So if we want to find out sine x equals to 0, we have to depend upon the sine graph. So 0, this is 1, this is minus 1, 90 degree, 180, 270 degree, and 360 degree. So sine graph will be like this. And from this graph, we observe that sine x equals to 0 when x equals to 0 degree, when x equals to 180 degree, and when x equals to 360 degree. For the second part, 3 sine x, 3 sine x plus 1 equals to 0. Here sine x equals to minus 1 by 3. So x equals to minus sine inverse 1 by 3. So it will be minus 19.5 degree. Sine is negative in the third and fourth quadrant. So if we want to find the result in the third quadrant, we have to add 19.5 with 180 degree. So it will be 199.5 degree. Another one from 360 degree, we have to subtract 19.5, so it will be 340.5 degree. So final answer we can write x equals to 0 degree, 180 degree, 199.5 degree, 340.5 degree, and 360 degree. Question number 9E completed. Question number 9G. Instead of cos square x, we can write 1 minus sine square x minus sine square x minus 2 sine x minus 1 equals to 0. If we remove bracket, we will get 2 minus 2 sine square x minus sine square x minus 2 sine x minus 1 equals to 0. So if we simplify, finally we will get, and multiply by minus, we will get 3 sine square x plus 2 sine x minus 1 equals to 0. If we factorize, we will get 2 factor sine x plus 1 and 3 sine x minus 1 equals to 0. Therefore, sine x equals to minus 1 or sine x equals to 1 by 3. For sine x equals to minus 1, if we want to find out the value of x, we have to depend upon the sine graph. 0, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, and 360 degree. This is 1, that one is minus 1. So sine graph is like this. Sine x equals to minus 1 only when x equals to 270 degree from this graph. And here sine x equals to 1 by 3, x equals to sine inverse 1 by 3. So it will be 19.5 degree. Sine is positive in the first quadrant and second quadrant. If you want to find out the result in the second quadrant, from 180 degree, we subtract this acute angle, 19.5 degree. So final answer, 160.5 degree. So answer x equals to 19.5, 160.5, and 270 degree. So I think everybody understood this maths. Still, if you have any confusion, please contact with me. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot.